Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Friday, June 15th, 2018. The tarot card for today is the Ace of Swords. Once again, I have chosen to use one of the cards from the upcoming deck, Whispering Spirits by Joanna Nelson Studio. I have to say, go follow Joanna because she does occasionally put up videos as she's painting the cards and getting them all ready. This deck will be available later this year, and it's very appealing in a positive way. I believe largely due to Joanna's gentle spirit. Now, as far as the card today, this I'm really loving, all right? This card is representative of things like breakthroughs and victories, and it just feels like, seizing your power with something today. But the biggest word that comes to mind is triumph. And I have to tell you a little story. All right. For many years, I was friends with a fellow reader, and we would exchange readings, etc., and talk about things. But the thing that was interesting about the readings that she did was that they were done a very long time ago. And I'm really living a great portion of them now. And one of the things that she had said to me, and I was thinking of it earlier this week, is that you have triumphed over something that's been difficult, whether it's the last 2 weeks or the last 2 months. And indeed, and many of you who, converse with me on the side know how difficult this time period has been for me, with all of the changes that have taken place. And it really has been just since the new moon in Gemini, which occurred 2 days ago, which I started to see that there was a turn. So to have some sort of a personal victory here, it doesn't have to be huge, but I feel like it's about overcoming something that has been hard. So if there is anything with which you have felt robbed of your power, okay, this is a good sign that you're about to get it back in some way, shape, or form. And, we always look forward to seeing the aces here on the page, but this time there's something about it that feels personal, it feels good, and like I said, it's triumph. That's the first word that came to mind when I saw this card. And I hope that you all are triumphant in some sort of way. Because when I look at our little whispering spirit here on the card, what I'm seeing is that ability to take that sword and tackle whatever is before you now. Like think of yourself as trying to get through a jungle, and it's just been a real thicket in a way where, you're trying to clear a path. And here the universe hands you that sword, not to wield in a negative fashion, but in a positive fashion, where you can just start clearing the way for the things that you wish to do. Now, new things, we've talked about this, okay? We are approaching Mars retrograde, and there will be a Mercury retrograde coming up before we know it as well. So if you're looking to launch new things, I would definitely do them within the next couple of days, okay? Keep that in mind, because you definitely want to utilize that new moon in Gemini to get something off the ground. Otherwise, you are going to have to wait until probably September. So keep that in mind as you go forward, and seize the day, seize your power. I want to thank you all very much for listening. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.